Ho, 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 says Santa Claus. Hey, folks. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome or welcome back, depending on if you are following this series of the Lauren Matthias false accusation scandal, where she claims she's been stalked. She's being harassed. You're being called out, bitch. Yeah, so we have gone through in a few of these claims, the videos. 2 days ago, we went through the Christina call, where the copper who apparently Lauren recruited to this very interesting interpretation of I'm being harassed. And what we went through it then, and we kind of concluded with a lot of snark and a lot of discussion and everything that he really don't understand that only applying state law to when people are in different states really is a bad thing to do. And since then, a bunch of you guys who watched that filled in some context in the commentary, in the comment section of yesterday's video and 2 days ago on the live stream with me and Andy. And so thank you, guys. Thank you. I mean, I really, really appreciate you all guys giving context. Yes, we can see you. Hello. Yeah, hello, folks. Hello, folks. Hello, folks at YouTube. Hello over at Rumble, and hello at Kick. Yes, I'm streaming to 3 platforms, and if you have an account on Rumble and Kick, search for this name and give me a follow over there as well. And if you're only over at Kick and Rumble, but not on YouTube, well, it's up to you. It's up to you to, where to follow, what to follow. But I would appreciate growing my audience over at Kick and Rumble as well. So yeah. So, well, that about the Christina call, because the level of self-pity on this cop when Christina started to question, well, what is the law? And then all of a sudden he is not prepared for that. What? Are you questioning me? No. So I wonder, folks, I haven't seen these calls at all. So this will be a raw reaction from me regarding these things. And let's see. And the next few days, let's see, Friday, what I'm going to do on Friday on the live Slightly Buzzed Friday show. This is what's going to happen then. We're going to go through the Lauren exhibits / evidence. And because these are what really speaks to them harassing and them doing all the things. So it would be interesting to go through that and see what in there actually would constitute harassment, stalking, and not just people calling a bad actor out. Oh, you never noticed that tattoo. Oh, I have plenty. This is I started about 20 years ago with Las Vegas arm, but then my tattoo artist, he's been in and out of prison. Let's just say that. So I haven't gotten to finish my Las Vegas arm. It's going to be a sleeve eventually. It's just only 20 years in the works. Can I post the kick link? Yes, hold on. Bum, bum, bum. There is the kick link. All right. So, okay. So, hello, everybody. Yeah. So, but this is for Friday. And I don't know how far we will get through that on Friday. I will start sending out invites to the usual suspects. And I mean, Lauren, Andy, Donnie, and all the people. And so that will be fun, I think. But what we are going to watch today is the Gigi call. Dun, dun, dun. Oop. Is the Gigi call. Yes, my tattoo artist is practicing his art with a limited captured crowd. Yeah. yeah. I mean, and eventually I will get to it, and hopefully he can get himself out of trouble, because he's a really talented tattoo artist who also allegedly, but I'm not. He was caught on the bridge between Sweden and Denmark with a lot of drugs. And so, yeah, he's been in prison for quite some time now. All right, but we are here for this, the Gigi call. And, well, you know what else to do. You know, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. And be active in comments and everything. All right, let's go right ahead and see how this copper will make a fool out of himself this time.
Hello?
Hello, this is Officer Bowlby at Henderson, Nevada Police. Is this Jennifer?
It is. How are you?
All right, good. Thank you for calling me back.
You're welcome, yeah.
Dealing with this.
My grandma's in ICU, so I just keep my phone off.
No, that's fine. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, please. I just let you know I'm recording this with my body camera, right?
Okay.
You have any? I left you just a little bit of a message. You have any idea why I'm calling you, or you know anything about what I've mentioned?
Yeah, kind of. So I think I can sum this up really quick for you, at least my perspective.
Okay.
This is somebody who has a popular true crime YouTube channel, 250,000, maybe more followers.
When you say this person, you're talking about
Lauren Matthias.
Lauren herself. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I don't like drama. Like, I just do my job, and kind of was put into this. Really, I think what the case is here is, just behind people's backs, content creators that she has worked with, victims, family members of violent crimes that we cover, national media cases. She talked crap about a lot of people behind their back.
Yep. People do that.
Falling out. And her brand is about to be gone. I mean, that's really kind of it. I was sent some.
Again, apparently, this is while Lauren Matthias, on the surface and the channel and her coverage, oh, look at me, how good I am. Oh, look at me being all for these victims. And when the camera is off, she's kind of a cunt, apparently. Oh, J.K. Debug, today is J.K. Debug's birthday, 49. One more year until the big 5-0. Yeah! One more year and you will join the club. All right. Well, JK. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear JK Buck 7670. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Don't call me for. I will not quit my day job for singing. All right, let's continue.
Messages kind of anonymously that were about me personally, which I don't care. I did not go public and say, look what Lauren Matthias said about me. It's just not how I roll. So I kind of kept it close. Had a few more people in the media approach me and say, oh, did you get some information about Lauren Matthias? Yeah, I did. Didn't ask to see theirs. Didn't see it. Didn't show them my stuff. Just interesting.
Okay.
We all got an email when we were at trial in Phoenix last week from an anonymous person. Proton email, very common when people don't want to be traced. It tagged a lot of people, prosecutors in Idaho for the Lori Vallow case, me, other people in the media, victims' family members, where it just says, she's talked crap about you, and you, and she's going to be exposed. We all kind of were like, we got work to do, not our problem, That's essentially all I know.
See.
Yeah. So why is Lauren so desperately trying to get to Gigi, to Jennifer? Well, because she's scared out of her mind that this will eventually go public. So she has gone after everyone who was apparently on that email list, who was CC'd in. And it, for me, it's I don't get it, Lauren. You have done this true crime for years, and you thought threatening people with cease and desists, with copyright claims, and other stuff, and stalking, you honestly thought this wouldn't blow up in your face? How can you be that ignorant, that clueless, that thinks, hey, I'm in this huge industry on social media called true crime. I wonder what will happen if I start being a cunt against dozens of content creators, photographers, social media personalities, and people just in the background. How can you be that stupid to believe that this wouldn't happen? Now, on my channel, usually I try to stay out of drama. I mean, I did it in the What the Hales, which I covered a year and a half ago. And I had tons of views, tons of audience. But since it became drama and I kind of know people on both sides of the drama, I chose not doing it anymore. But here, Lauren, I don't give a fuck on how hurt your feelings are. Because you went after people I care about. Welcome to the Streisand effect. Yeah. And as we just heard here, she was going to let it go. And then you call the cops on her. Stupid!
You don't know who these text messages came from or anything?
No, I got them anonymously through a Proton email.
Okay.
Which I deleted. I mean, I just don't do drama. Once I kind of saw what it was about, I'm a single mom of 3. I take my 90-year-old grandma lives with me. Like, I don't have time.
I get it.
The time I have is like, I got stuff to do.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't get involved in drama. Well, her assistant called me today, really pressing me. Lauren called me the other day. I'm in ICU. I'm not answering. It's just, you know, my grandma was about to die, and I was like, this is the furthest thing from my mind.
Right.
I just chose not to go public with it. It's not what I do.
Okay.
I don't want to be a part of anybody's public downfall, even if they did talk crap about, you know, victims' families is kind of the thing that bothers me the most.
Right.
But yeah, so it's just, I've seen stuff from, you know, about me. I have heard what has been said about other people, but that's word of mouth. You know, it's not.
Right.
It's
and
not
there's their First Amendment rights too. You know, people can talk smack all they want, blah 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 blah. You know, but
right, and there's also the right to release them, even if you're mad at somebody. I know she was claiming she got extorted, which I said, go to the police if you have somebody saying I'm gonna, you know, if you don't pay me $5,000 or I'm gonna go public, like that's a crime. You should go to the police. But like, I got nothing for you.
Right.
You know, her assistant was questioning me about who I've talked to, who has reached out to me, and I said, people trust me, and like that's why, because I'm not gonna tell you anybody.
So, Lauren's assistant, Grayson, are interrogating people. Oh, who is doing all of this? Meanwhile, they're calling in the cops. Folks, what's that called? Witness tampering? Well, in some states, it's called witness tampering. Doesn't it? Grayson, what are you doing? Are you interfering in the investigation you yourself was a part of starting? Really?
I know. I did a little bit of research too, so I kind of understand who you are, where you come from. So, and I mentioned it to her. I'm like, I could ask for a source, but I mean, that's her credibility, that's her livelihood. Why would she give me the source?
And I mean, it's like, I'm not giving up my friends, because the thing is this: at the end of the day, like you say, you have a right to talk smack about people, but when your little friend group breaks up and there are hurt feelings, don't be surprised when you put those messages on their phone where you're talking crap about people who have been nothing but nice to you.
Yeah. And here's the thing: while this cop against Christina was talking about this statute, those statutes are about intercepting. Lauren sent these text messages voluntarily to other people.
Get mad.
All right.
You know, she kind of started this at a trial in April in Phoenix. We all had to get together. She said, I was hacked and I'm being extorted. So I walked away because I was like, this is drama. I'm here to be with my friends. I don't want to hear. It has nothing to do with me.
Right.
So I didn't even really hear her side, but her assistant today was very panicked. I think it's just become clear.
Oh, wait a minute. So Grayson first had this copper over, asking him, hey, you need to contact these people. And then she started to contact the people. There's some. Now, I've seen the theory that the actual instigator of all of this is Grayson, that she is the one fueling this, I don't know. But we will probably find out eventually, because all of what we are watching here, all the exhibits, all the things that Lauren has provided to court, is going to be public. The easiest way to get secrets out in the open that you don't want people to talk about, make a court case out of it. And again, Lauren, you've been doing this for years. How did you not know this would happen? How?
Clear to her that people have found out the nasty stuff she said really that was unwarranted. We've all been kind to her.
Right.
And including victims' families that she launched her podcast on and would have live on her show. But not only that, was a friend of them that talked crap about them behind their back for no reason other than just middle school drama.
Yeah.
So she's in panic mode because her channel is about to be toast. And I've had people say, I hear people want this exposed. People need to know who they're following. 275,000 followers. They need to know they're following somebody that will have somebody on her show that has lost 2 family members to a violent crime and turn.
Yeah, they are talking about Kresha, the Lori Wello case. That I believe step aunt of the murdered children. That is the copyright case that Lauren filed against Kresha they are talking about here. Now that case has been thrown out by the court because, as it turns out, Lauren never did. She didn't file the copyright on the things she claims to have copyright over. Yeah, it really is that stupid. Now, she can still file the copyright, but then it means she doesn't have the copyright before the filing. And I don't think she has. Now, I don't do copyright law. I don't. I do labor and employment. But I don't think she has a case, because the photos that she made this collage and put sound on or whatever it was, those pictures were the family members of the murdered children that Lauren was gifted because she asked for it. And to my knowledge, they have now said, no, you can no longer use it. Which means if Lauren doesn't take her thing down, she might be in trouble for a copyright claim against her. How about that? So that will be interesting going forward.
Around and go to the group and talk crap about this family member when they visited each other and had time together over, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
So it's really just
it's like two-faced and
it's so bad. But for me, it's like, we are in our 40s, grow up.
Yeah.
Could I have went public and got a lot of clicks? Yeah, but I don't have time for that. Like,
right.
My cup is empty.
Right.
and people know, for me, it's like, don't come at me with drama. I've defended her in the past where people have said, you need to talk to Lauren. I'm like, I already talked to Lauren. She's a grown woman. She, if you think her channel is going astray, talk to Lauren. Like,
right.
I'm not a middleman. I'm not even that close to her.
Oh, I'm with you. I'm on a police department. I'm in my early 50s, and there's drama in the police department, and we can talk to bad guys all day long at the hood of our car, but for some reason we can't talk to each other in the locker room.
Right. No, it's crazy. And for me, it's just really sad because we deal with a genre, as you know, in law enforcement. It is devastating. And it's very sensitive stuff.
Yep.
And so people are rightfully going to be mad when they find out a family that you've had on your podcast time and time again that have made you a lot of money, that you have talked bad about them when they've done nothing but sort of invite you into their fragile little worlds at a really terrible time.
Right.
It's just backlash that's really kind of warranted. To me, because we don't need people like that, in my opinion, in the true crime world.
Yeah, it makes everybody kind of look bad.
Legit. Yeah, it does, because there's people who really care about these families that we get to know and want to bring these victims to life. And when you've got a bad apple in the bunch, it does tend to reflect that on all of us. So that's really, other than talking bad about victims' families, that's kind of my thing, is we struggle to be legitimate.
Right.
As sources. And so when somebody does something like this, and it's just middle school stuff.
Yeah.
And it comes back and people find out, if somebody doesn't like her and they say, hey, she's talked crap about you, it's kind of their right.
Yeah.
If they have sat and listened to it for years, and her assistant was trying to play me audio of like somebody they think this is coming from talking smack about me. I said, look, I don't know this woman. I don't care. I'm a podcaster. People are going to talk smack about me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lose any sleep. I don't care. Yeah. I don't know her. I said, what I care about is somebody that I've been a friend to when we've seen each other at trial or driving her home so she didn't have to take an Uber. I said, what hurts is that, but did I lose sleep? No, not really. I mean, there's bad seats everywhere. So no, if she's in panic mode, she's about to lose everything, and that's really, this is kind of I think a knee-jerk reaction to realizing that years of smack talking people who have done nothing wrong to you, have been kind to you, it's like, oh my gosh, like I never thought these would get out. I think that's really where we are.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I think Jennifer is absolutely correct. She was in panic mode. She didn't do any rational thinking. She asked her brother, the lawyer, or whatever it was, family member who was a lawyer, who apparently now is charged with 6 counts of something, for advice. And she got the advice, you know what to do? Make this a huge issue by trying to suppress it. Yeah, the Streisand effect is real. And as we said in the stream a few days ago, had she gone out back in April, May, or whatever it is, when this started to happen, and said, folks, I had a lapse in judgment. I apologize. You will probably see messages going out where I vented to people I trusted. It looks worse than it is, but I apologize. And then moved on. What's going on here? Probably wouldn't have happened. But she seems to have put on the role of a professional victim. I've seen there is a video of her in bed where she feels sorry for herself. Now, folks, you just don't wake up with a camera pointed towards you in bed and start yada, yada, yada. That's a production, folks. That's theater, in my opinion. Do we know exactly what Lauren texted? No. I don't think the texts has been revealed yet. Now, there are people out there who obviously got a bunch of them. And maybe in somewhere around here, in these, these things here. Maybe it's in there somewhere. I don't know. I haven't checked through them. But we will check through them on Friday and see what we can discover. Yeah, in full makeup. Yeah. This is... let's just say it's interesting.
Kind of recap then, Jennifer. So you got an anonymous message with some text messages, copies of text messages where Lauren had talked to you talk smack about you at some point. And then you're aware there's other text messages that might be out because you're on that email from Proton, but you don't know the source of any of these text messages?
No, I mean, I've heard names, but I don't know who they are, so I can't say that's who. And the other thing, like, you're not going to tell her what we talked about, right?
No, I don't need to. I say I'll talk to you and I don't have what I need.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't, I don't know any of these people that were in her group. I deal with my own stuff, so I have no clue who these people are, or, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't tell you for sure it's this person or that person.
Okay.
And they weren't just necessarily, I can't even say they were text messages. They may have been, even Facebook Messenger. That's, so it was either text or Facebook Messenger. I got these, in May. So it's been a while, and I've deleted everything. I don't, it's like my kid uses my iPad. I tell her all the time, don't get involved.
Yeah, I don't think she's afraid of you necessarily putting out the information, but she's afraid of the information getting out there.
Yeah, I would never. I mean, I could have went with this in May if I wanted to,
but the information you have is just on you, right?
Correct. Yeah, I haven't seen anything actually about somebody else. The only thing I have seen is what was specific to me.
Okay.
I mean, of course, people chatter.
Yeah.
Well, I got this message, and so that kind of thing. But
so other people are saying that there's stuff out there, but I mean, whether it's seen or not is a different story.
Right, and like I say, I can't say who sent them because I don't know who these people are. To be honest, I've never met them in my life.
Okay.
So good luck with the girl drama.
I'm about done with it. I've been on this for a while yet, so.
Yeah. All right.
Well, thank you very.
Well, apparently, he really isn't done with it because it's still a case, which he was an active participant in because he believed Lauren.
Very much for calling back.
I wish I could help. You're very welcome.
All right, take care.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. But only half of this is done. Oh, he's going up to talk to them. Oh, this will be... Oh, he called Gigi. All right, I didn't know that. He called Gigi directly after this interview of sorts with Grayson and Lauren. So Gigi was the one he called first, and then he called Christina. Jesus. Well, definitely he wasn't done with it.
Back. All right. So you have the incident number, you have all that. So, yeah, I'm not getting anything from the phone calls that I have. So, it's just documentation right now. So,
what are they? Who was it?
Unknown sources and anonymous. So the anonymous Proton email came up.
Yeah, the anonymous Proton email that allegedly was Lauren sending to herself. And if that is correct, that's kind of really stupid to send a not so threatening Proton email about herself to herself with information in order to get other people into trouble. Or allegedly Grayson. This is so fucked up, folks.
Saying that, yeah, there's information, but I've talked to Jennifer and too many names. Sorry.
Oh, Gigi is Jennifer. Yeah.
Yeah, and Stephanie.
Okay.
Stephanie. Are there more? Who's Stephanie? All right, it seems like we have another. I have to find that one.
And what did Stephanie say?
She says she's got messages from the past and stuff, denying different, denying that she's part of this kind of thing. Says it's past it. She did mention the Christina. She mentioned that person.
That she's sending texts.
She feels that might be somebody that might be more involved with it, but
okay.
But that's once again speculation too, from my guess is, or based on what she was saying, she's speculating. So whether she knows more or not, she's not sharing it. So and then same with Gigi. She said it was just specific texts to her about her, and she says she don't care. She put it to the side. She's like, she doesn't want to be part of the drama, and she has spoke with other people that said they've seen other text messages,
Okay.
but some of the names out there she's not familiar with.
Okay. I'm gonna throw this out here, and this has been on my mind the whole time. And you're gonna roll your eyes. You're like, "Where's this person from?" But if we're gonna do this, I need to bring him up because you're gonna be like, "This is circumstantial," but I have good reason to believe that this person's involved. So I'm gonna throw it out there to you.
Mm-hmm.
His name.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that
Is a
name
hacker?
is Mr. Breakfast.
Who's actually done this to other podcasters, including
Really, Lauren. I believe the defamation standard is, defamation per se is if you make the accusation of actual criminal conduct. And here you are making claims that somebody has hacked, which is criminal, has hacked you and other people. I would say that's an interesting case. I don't know if that person is interested in pursuing it, but it's a possibility.
someone named Mandy Matney, who was the Murdoch Murders podcast host, and he did the same thing to her. He became my friend. He's sort of like a cyber. He collects everything. He told me he collects everything. I introduced him to the Dateline producer, and the Dateline producer told me, he's like, he breaks the law, man.
Oh, really?
And like, I can't use him. And he told me himself, says, I save everything.
Saving everything is not hacking.
You stupid woman!
That's a collection of things. That's not hacking, you fraud.
In reading emails, he's now blocked me from all messages and blocked me from everything. And in reading this sort of Proton email about the people he's referring to, I think
Wait, are you claiming that
cyber
he is the person behind the Proton email? Now, you're accusing somebody of quite serious criminal conduct. And unless it's actual criminal conduct, and you know it's not, that's kind of defamation.
Hood. He lives for this. It's like, this is what he does. He's friends with Stephanie Collette. He's now blocked me on everything. I see that everything from him is officially encrypted. So do I have anything beyond circumstantial evidence for you now? No.
If it goes to the point of criminal or civil, like I said, depends on what's put out. You can always bring his name up at that time, and as far as this, that, whatever.
Okay. That's why I needed to bring him up to you, so you could guide me. That's why I didn't.
Yeah, just hang on to that information.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I have a couple questions. I'm a little nervous to ask. Did you get the sense from Gigi like this is going public or no?
No. Well, not on her side. I mean, she's not going to do nothing with it. Her mom's sick. She doesn't need drama, she said.
No, I know, exactly. I agree, right, but did she tell you what she told us, which is, yeah, get ready, this is gonna go public, and,
No, she didn't say that.
oh, because she told us today that, yeah, she said, yeah, it's about.
Well, if she knows more than what she's leading on, then that's her. Because once again, she says, I've got, different sources that I need to protect as well and stuff. And I was like, I get it.
Yeah.
So
Right.
if she knows more, she wasn't alluding to it. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
And then,
but I think if anything, she might be just here because it sounds like you all are in the same group chats / whatever, in this circle of whatever,
Yeah, and if text messages, chats, the circle, if Lauren voluntarily shares information, it's on her. Don't be an asshole against other people just because they're not there at the moment. It's not that hard to not be a cunt, okay?
work group kind of thing. So if she's hearing from circles, text messages from this, phone call from that, then maybe she believes she heard enough. I'm just speculating that she probably heard it from enough people that certain things are out. And so then it may, go from there.
Yeah.
So I take everything when people tell me things, I take everything with a grain of salt.
right.
Because if I say something's going to explode, what do you think? Compared to what does that person think? Compared to what that person thinks?
Right.
Or this is huge.
Right.
What's huge?
Yeah. And then my other question, I just, as their assistant, I'm trying to gauge this so I can PR this myself a little bit
Well, crisis.
and get crisis management in if we have to in our agency. Did Stephanie maybe get the understanding that this could, if she's doing this shit, it could get bad for
Yeah,
her?
were you able to explain that they're on the line, like they're,
If she's releasing stuff, she's on the line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I think she'd be the one to get a little scared and be like, whoa, back up.
did she seem to understand?
Yeah, 100%.
She's the one.
Based on her, and this is just phone. I mean, I can't see body language. I can't see
Right,
body
you
language.
see body language. Right.
I'd be willing to think that it's not necessarily her, although she could be sharing stuff with another party, and that other party is maybe doing this.
Yeah.
But her herself, probably not.
Okay.
Would she share this information that I said today with this other person? Yeah.
Right. But she suggested she thinks Christina's more involved. And yeah.
She mentioned the name Christina twice. So
Okay, yeah, Christina is the one that quit the contract work and sent us,
That screenshot that I sent you.
which was funny because that was a screenshot of Stephanie's, but okay,
well, they obviously know each other by name. So
correct.
Yeah.
Correct, they do.
so it depends on why the sharing of the text for
Right.
one.
I didn't introduce them, by the way, they didn't know each other.
Yeah. So it just depends on why the sharing of the text,
Okay.
So, but I let her know that I saw the text, and she mentioned Facebook communication through Facebook Messenger as well, I guess. So,
And so she said, I have a bunch of texts, but I'm not sending them out.
in so many words, yeah.
Okay, and she said, again, she understood that she shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
Okay, and Gigi also understood.
Yeah, Gigi wants nothing to do with this.
I know she doesn't, but then. yeah.
Then why did you mention
She's talking to a
her?
lot of people, so, okay.
Well, and that's the thing. You hear talking about a lot of people, but what does that mean?
Right.
Okay.
Maybe you, Mr. Copper, maybe you should have asked those questions before starting to go by Lauren's bidding. How much of this is actually true?
Thank
Well,
you.
thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You're
You have
welcome.
no idea.
This is a
Yeah,
little bit
I'm
longer than I
a little bit,
expected,
like,
so
emotionally exhausted.
I'm hoping
Like,
my sergeant's going to understand.
Yeah, I don't mean to just be like sitting here. I'm just like so emotionally exhausted and
Oh, I'm sure you are. I'm not discounting that at all.
Yeah,
I'm sure you got many, many concerns. And the problem with that is, here, you mind taking some advice?
Please.
And it's going to be hard to do, 100%. You're going to have to find a quiet space, a little meditation, go to the gym, whatever it is, whatever gets that stress off, a good walk, a good swim, whatever that is. You need to exercise and just sweat that stuff out. And meditate and say some prayers if you're religious and be like, it is what it is. Because
Mr. Officer, we heard you in the Christina recording citing or trying to cite case law, which you then didn't remember. I saw the police report, which is 75% you citing the wrong case law. And now here you are giving advice on meditation. Are you a fucking hippie? What's going on here?
I'm not saying it's not going to hurt if it happens, but you're not going to be able to control whether it happens or not.
Yeah.
So you're trying to control what you don't know may or may not happen. And that's what's chewing you up right now. You're stressing out so much about what if.
Yeah.
And you don't know if at all.
You're right. Yeah. Thank you.
So all you can do is be prepared for the what if. Whether it's a crisis management person or PR person or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
I don't know what their titles are nowadays, but
I mean,
yeah, you could sit here and what if for every minute of the day, every hour of the day, and it's just going to chew you up. You're going to lose sleep and all that kind of stuff. Find a quiet place, put on some good old 80s music or something and jam out, or Backstreet Boys or whatever it is, your jam was back in the day. Just go dancing in private or public, doesn't matter. Just blow off some steam. Go to one of these destruction rooms downtown where you get take a sledgehammer to a TV or something.
I haven't done that before, but maybe
we'll go do
should.
that.
Say a prayer, meditate, and then go destruct.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, you can thank me later.
Yeah.
Officer, I just want to say this. This has been exhausting. I want you to know a little bit about our day. I was about to take my 7-year-old son on a vacation. And we heard everything happening, and I had a panic attack. I couldn't even move.
Mm-hmm.
I make money for my family. I just think about how I've hurt my whole family.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know what to do. And she's like, call the police. Like, she called dispatch. I know this is a complicated thing. I know that this is almost like dealing with like adults back in high school. He says, she said.
We have it in the police department too. Don't worry about it. It's everywhere still. Some people don't grow up.
I want you to know the time you have taken to try to understand and care.
Yeah, Lauren, you made this cop take hours that he could have used responding to actual crime, not your hurt feelings because you were mentally incapable of not talking shit about other people, including but not limited to victims of crimes. And then on top of that, you have that Bobby police officer who on taxpayers' dime gave you a security detail on CrimeCon. That's thousands and thousands of taxpayers' money protecting you from an imaginary threat. All while you were grifting on the backs of victims of crime. Despicable. Absolutely despicable.
It's a lot.
Well, thank you. I try.
So thank you. It won't be forgotten.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah. Hopefully those calls tonight will be sufficient.
Yeah. So we missed a $500 flight today. I haven't seen my son.
Aww.
My husband said he doesn't need this. Just stay here and deal with this. And we're gonna start picking out the pieces. And you're right. Like, you can't control this now.
Yeah.
But I really appreciate your efforts.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Close the computer and go break some stuff or something.
All right. And again, if you want to listen to this without my commentary, Hella, Excited Utterance, I'm taking this from her playlist. So if you want to hear this without my commentary, please do so. Hella deserves the views and the subscribers and all the things for her coverage. I'm just recently getting myself into this because I found out that Lauren went after people I care about. I will keep going with this. Next time will be Friday on the Slightly Buzzed Friday Law Show, where we will go through these things. These are Lauren's exhibits. What she believes is her case. That would be interesting to make both a legal analysis, snark, and all the things. I will invite the usual suspects to join me on that, so we can bring it all out with the context and commentary and snark, and of course the wheel of regrets to make this interesting. All right, folks, it is Wednesday. We've been at this for almost an hour, and thank you. Thank you for allowing me to do this. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes, all the things. And if you want to hear more about my snark regarding this case, check the playlist. It's on my channel. It is simply called, what did I name it? Yeah, the Lauren Matthias false harassment case playlist. And so yeah, again, thank you. From me and Mr. Jingles, who sadly didn't make an appearance today, you all have a good one, and I will see you all in the next stream and video. All right, see ya. Bye-bye.
Sail the raven waves, brothers.